What is happening, YouTube guys? I'm back again with this YouTube video. It's your boy Ricky Ryu, and please subscribe to the channel before I even start this video. All right, press that subscribe button and let's get on. Just do all those good stuff. Hit the notification bell, thumbs up to the video. And now, before we even start, guys, this is just an analysis of the trade that I'm expecting it to play out on US30. So right now I'm at US30. So this over here is US30, and this is what I'm expecting on US30 right now. So if you see US30 over here, so this is the 15-minute time frame. So I'm gonna just be analyzing on the 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame, if we scroll back, I don't know when this was. This was on Monday, Feb 25. Yeah, wait, is it Monday? Wait, are we already at 25? Hold on. This was on 7. So today is on 7th. I think this is Feb 2, not 25, 2. So scrolling back, we can tell that US30, right? So over here, US30 has been price had given us a liquidity sweep. So over here, price gave us the liquidity sweep, right? So this, I don't know, like I said, this was on 2, like till February 2nd. We had given an external range liquidity. Price grabbed liquidity, gave us a market structure shift. It started launching up. So price has been on an uptrend on US30, right? So it has been sweeping, going up, giving us this range, giving us an SMT. Price filled the order block, and then an expansion. So when it expanded, the next time that price came over here, we saw that price came to this internal range liquidity. Price took out the internal range liquidity, right? After I'm talking about after price was able to give us this SMT over here, right? Now, what happened after that is that price never went all the way to our external range liquidity, which is our high over here. So I had marked this our external range liquidity. So price never managed to go all the way to that point. Price just started reversing immediately. And one of my strategy that I always use, right, it always indicates that when a price is like, okay, let me say this, when price is a few pips towards our external range liquidity, so these are our external range liquidity, these are our internal range liquidity. Price took out the internal range liquidity. So most of the traders will be like, should I buy to the external range liquidity from internal range liquidity? The thing that I would tell you is that don't trade, right? Just wait for price to do its thing. Just wait for price to go all the way to our external range liquidity. And then that's where maybe we are going to be reacting off. But you can tell that price never managed to go for internal range liquidity. So like I was saying, my strategy always is that if price is like less than 75 or 100, okay, 100 and less pips towards my target point, I'm not going to be taking that trade. I'm just gonna be waiting for that trade to play out and then seeing what price did after that. So if you see here, after marking out that my pip calculator, I don't know what that is called, you can tell the price was 116 pips towards my external range liquidity. What does that mean? That means that I'm not going to be taking that trade. Why? Because, bro, that's 116 pips. That's just less, right? You can tell that that is just like nothing. You can, there's even nowhere to buy to this point. This is just so much squeezed for you to take this trade. And you can tell that if you did not take this trade, you are right. Price literally went almost taking out the external, and then a reversal followed up. So if you open the sessions over here, you can tell that I'm very sure that this was the London session, and the New York session continues. So yeah, this is your New York session, London Asian session. So I mean, yeah, you can already tell that price wasn't even, we weren't supposed to be in this trade when the time was at that point, right? This is the Asian session. We were not supposed to be there, right? For my case, I always trade the London and New York session. So you can tell that London session opening, we saw that price was giving us this raid. So this, when price has already taken out internal range liquidity, this becomes a raid. And then London session came back and managed to close below this low over here. So this is the place where we saw this market structure giving us this market structure shift price did provide for us. And then the next thing we saw was a price came back, gave for the retracement, respected the order block, and then we managed to drop down. So this was the New York session opening, and then when it dropped down, we never headed. So whenever, okay, so three reasons why price moves. Number one is that price moves to hunt liquidity. The second one is that price moves to generate liquidity. The third one is that price moves to rebalance imbalances and equilibrium that was left behind by the market when it was moving. So if you see here, price never managed to hunt liquidity, which was our external range liquidity that I already marked there. And whenever price doesn't go all the way to our external range liquidity, that means our price is going to be going to our internal range liquidity first of all, right, to hunt liquidity before going to generate liquidity. So this is where I am targeting on US30 right now, the price coming back all the way to our internal range liquidity, and then that is where we're going to be buying. We're going to continue the buy. So remember, we were on a bullish trend, so we're going to be continuing to buy US30 at this point of time, right? But I want to see price first of all come back to our internal range liquidity. But for now, okay, so for what is happening right now, I can tell that you can tell that price gave us this impulsive move, right? And then it gave us a post internal range liquidity over there, and there was an external range liquidity. So price literally has been just ranging inside these external and internal range liquidity. So over here is an internal range liquidity. If we open our sessions, right, remember we say that we want to be trading at only the London session opening. So you want to see what price is going to be doing or is going to be reacting off when London session has been posted, right? So why is this taking so long? There we go. So we want to see price reacting off the internal range liquidity and what was it again? The external range liquidity that was below there. So over here, this is the London session opening. So right now we are still on the London. So today is on Friday. Today is on Friday. So Friday, this is the London session opening that I just marked with the vertical line, and you can tell that. So what do we want to see? We want to see internal range liquidity being swept out, and that is where we're going to be entering our positions. So right now, I'm looking to take a short trade on US30. Why? You may ask. London session opening, what do we see? We see that Asian session, right? Asian session, we had posted a swing high over here. Okay, what do I call a swing high? Internal range liquidity, because if this was external, this becomes our internal. We can tell that price managed to sweep, right? So is it a sweep? Okay, hold on. Yeah, we managed to sweep the internal range liquidity, and every time you see internal range liquidity being swept out, we want to sell our price all the way to our external range liquidity, which our case is this one. So this is our external range liquidity over there. So this is where we're going to take the trade. We want to enter the trade at this point after price has taken out internal range liquidity. The next thing that we want to see is our price. We want to see price give us a market structure shift, and then that we're going to be entering the trade. So scaling down to the 5-minute time frame, what do we see? Remember guys, we want to be looking at the market structure shift, a price coming down and coming up, giving us a retracement, respecting all those that bearish fair value gap, that stuff, and then that's where we're going to be taking our short entry on US30. But first of all, what do we want to see? We don't want to be selling yet, but we want to see give us a market structure shift. That is where we're going to be shorting US30. So if you see here, this is where I had added my alert, right? US30 crossing 44,704. That's our this is the line that I want to see price giving us a market structure shift. So I added this so that when I'm doing all my stuff, it's going to give me alert that price has crossed with a bearish candle, and then it's going to come back for a retracement. That's what I'm waiting for before entering the price. And after I see that, that is where I'm going to be entering a sell position on US30. But if you see right now what is happening, price just the fact that it already took the internal range liquidity was just consolidating at this point, but literally we're just going to be seeing price giving us a market structure shift. But if that doesn't happen, price might go back to our external range liquidity, give us a sweep, and then that is where we're going to be entering the position. But the fact that this is London session opening, London session always a manipulation, so we want to be waiting for price. We're going to range, do all that stuff, and then displacement. This is where we're going to be entering our position. So if I see displacement, boom, take my short position, place my stop loss. I'm going to be placing my stop loss above the high, and then I'm going to be going all the way towards this low over here. That is like 5%. So if I see that, I'm going to be taking my trade here, and that is how it's going to play out on US30. So heading over to USDJPY, I also saw another possible entry on USDJPY. So here USDJPY, this is on a 15-minute time frame. We can tell that USDJPY has been on a huge drawdown, right? We has been selling. We've been selling so much on this. Now, if you go back, like to the previous data scaled all the way. I don't know, I'm not going to be concentrating on the day that this happened, but just look at, you want to be just look marking out the swing high and the swing lows, right? And that is where we're going to be reacting of. After price give us a liquidity at the swing low or the swing high, what do we expect? We expect to see a reversal. If price closes with a candlestick below or above a swing high or a swing low, what do we do next? We wait for, or we expect to see a continuation. So over here on USDJPY, this was our swing low at this point of time, right? I already marked this with this blue line, and you can tell that what happened here was that price has already swept. So price swept the swing low over here, and then it started going as a reversing to the upside. Now you can ask yourself, we were on a drawdown. Okay, why are you just like literally giving us our you want to enter like buy limits and we are on a sell position? So the reason why I'm buying USDJPY right now is because we just saw that price swept the swing low, right? And then over here we see that we can tell that there's a lot of liquidities that is lying. So buy side liquidities that is lying above this huge move, huge impulsive move that was created over here. So that is where we want to trade into. We want to trade into all this liquidity. You want to see all this high probability, what do you call this, high resistance liquidity being taken out before price maybe gonna come down. I don't know, we're gonna see that after price already takes that out. But for now we're gonna be concentrating on taking out all this liquidity that is lying above here. So why did I place my limits here and not enter the trade yet? Well, easy, because I want to be waiting for, we're going to be waiting for London session to open up before taking the trades, right? So if you see here, New York session closed with a swing low, and then this, I don't know what, okay, so this was like the night session. I don't know, okay, I don't really focus on the time period, you know, those stuff, because I just look for sessions. That is where I take my trades in. So if you see here, this was the Asian session opening. Asian session, we managed to put up a swing, an impulsive move, which managed to give us a market structure shift and closed above the previous swing low over here, swing high, sorry, and giving us this. We know now that price is now trying to change its structure towards going up, and if it goes up, remember our take profit or our main target for now is our external range liquidity that I already marked here, and now this is our internal range liquidity. So our target is external range liquidity, right? We want to be selling from, so this swing low over here, we call this an external range liquidity. Why? Because it was external, it was a swing low, that means it was down, it was below. So that is external range liquidity. Internal range liquidity occurs when price or when liquidity is being created inside a ranging market. So for this case, you can tell that price is giving us a swing high. So that is why I call this an internal range liquidity. So if you see over here, this over here is an internal range liquidity, right? Yeah. So okay, so let me mark this one, internal range liquidity. So I want to see price come back. That is why I place my buy limits here. I want to see price come back towards this internal range liquidity that I already marked here, give us a sweep. You can tell that inside here there was a bullish fair value gap. We want to see price come down and fill this bullish fair value gap, and then that is where we're going to be active on the market. So you can place your limits here or you can place it here, but I like placing here before, because most of the time price just comes down, give us a sweep immediately. It doesn't even fill this fair value gap. Most of the time it does that, and then we see an expansion, right? So another thing, if you want to add your confirmation, if price is going to literally go going to come back towards this and activate this, you can draw your OTE. So you can place your OTE, you can draw from this top, right? Because these, we want to expect a retracement, so we want to place our high there and then we place our low here. So what do we want to see? We want to see price come back towards a discount zone. Where is our discount? Our discount starts from 38.2% and 23.6%. That is our discount. So you can tell that price discount is aligning with the bullish fair value gap that we had created over here. That this means that this is a very good region to place our limits, right? It's a very safe zone. So that is what I'm expecting on USDJPY for now. Okay, yeah, and that's all. That's really all. You can tell that London session right now is opening at this point. So when I see London session drop down, give us a sweep, so that is going to be our manipulation, London session manipulation, and then we're going to see London session go up, and New York session is going to continue our move towards our external range liquidity that was over here. So you can tell that this was a London session previously, and our external range liquidity is okay. So this is being our external range liquidity. We also have an external range liquidity that was above there. So this was the London session previous high. So you could trade all the way to that point But for now, remember, we don't want to be holding our position. We are day traders, right? I'm a day trader. I don't hold my positions all the way to our external range, to our swing high, right? I just want to take some couple of profits and then I'm out of the market. So this is my profit target. You can tell that this is 2.69%. That is good with me. I like using 2%. I like going for 2%. So that is exactly what I'm expecting on USDJPY. And I think that's all for this video. That is all for this video. So I'm going to notify you guys on what happened. Okay, if price did came back, fill the fair value gap, or it continued rallying up, or it reversed our way, right? I'm going to be notifying you guys. And the same case to US30. If I see price giving us a market structure shift and going our way, or hitting our stop loss, or giving us our take profit, right? That is the price dropping all the way to our external range liquidity. I'm going to update you guys on what really happened on what these prices, right? So chill out, wait for me to literally I think I'm going to be posting another video showing you guys what happened. So that's why I had to record this video before, and then I'm going to be showing you the after on another video, because this, I feel like if I do that, I'm not gonna wait all the way for that price to go all the way down here with you guys, right? So yeah, I think I'm going to be updating you on what happened on these currency pairs that I just analyzed right now. That's US30 over here, and then USDJPY, right? Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you find this helpful. I'm gonna be like I said, I'm gonna update you. I don't know why I've said this a lot of time. Damn. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Yeah, peace out.